Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me and everything. Today's really great day, exciting time. We're going to award 9 grants that are going to bring additional economic development to the great state of West Virginia. And these grants are all going to be on sites or very near sites that were abandoned mine lands in 1977. And so the long and the short of it is we'll get right on with it. Like I said, we've got 9 grants totaling $24,770,265. So lots of good stuff. And as that, falls into the multiplier effect of dollars in those communities and everything and the employment as it goes forward, it will be absolutely returning us dollars in West Virginia for a long, long time to come. And so I congratulate the winners of these projects, and I thank Harold Ward with our DEP, our secretary there, and I think Brett McMillian is with us, from all of our parks and DHHR, and nevertheless, Harold, if you'd like to come on and talk right now, that'd be really good, and then we'll get on with giving these.
Well, first, I'd just like to thank everybody for their interest in the program. It's a very beneficial program. And, the fact that we can take resources, excess revenues, and place them to rehabilitation or reuse of lands that have been impacted by pre-law mining, pre-77 mining, it's just a great thing. And so the federal government's afforded this opportunity to us. And I'd just like to commend yourself, Governor, for having the vision to see and recognize projects that truly provide the economic stimulus. To qualify a project is one thing on my end, but to have the business expertise that you bring to the table is very beneficial. So again, as I said a little earlier before we opened up the meeting, congratulations to everyone. Very proud, DEP is very proud to be a part of this, and it is a collective effort. We have our colleagues at DOH and with economic development, tourism, commerce. It's truly a collective effort to review these projects. And we appreciate everybody's attention to it and patience, and we hope to be able to streamline it even more going forward. But congratulations to all. And unless anybody has any questions, I guess we can go forward.
All right, very good there, Harold. Thank you so much for all you do every day, and just a great job. That's all there is to it. Well, let's get on with starting here, okay? And again, I hate like crazy we all can't be together. I mean, but one thing about it, we're surely looking forward to that, and that's right around the horizon as well. I'm going to read through the entire grant here in the beginning and everything, and then I'll just read, the recipient as I go forward. But the state of West Virginia Department of Environmental Protection, abandoned mine land grants. This is to certify that a grant of $1,500,000 has been awarded to the West Virginia State Rail Authority for the Elk River Rail Trail project. And this is what it looks like, everybody. And I think maybe Brett McMillian, are you on, Brett? And you're going to tell us a little bit about this?
Yes, sir. We're here. We're very excited. This Elk River Trail project under your leadership is an opportunity for the state to open up a new state park. It's not too many times that we get these opportunities, and this particular program will help this funding. This is a huge project. This could potentially be the largest rail trail that we have in the state of West Virginia. It's going to run close to 11 million, so this will certainly be a huge impact towards the purchase of the next couple of sections. We have some under our control now, and that will continue to grow. Governor Justice and tourism and the citizens of Clay and those surrounding counties, we're all very excited. The use already is amazing in that area. So I won't take up too much more time, but this is just so exciting for the park system. Governor Justice, Harold, thank you very much for the consideration and including the Elk River Trail in this package.
It's a great project, Brett, and we I know the river very, very well, and it's just really good stuff. Great stuff.
Yes,
okay.
Sir,
the next one is a grant for $5 million. It has been awarded to As Holdings Incorporated for As Holdings Incorporated DBA Appalachian Salmon. Is anyone with us today from Appalachian Salmon?
Yes.
Austin,
Okay.
how you doing?
Wow. I'm trying really hard not to cry. I did yesterday when I got the word. Thank you, Governor. Thank your staff, and thank the amazing DEP staff. This is a huge step forward for our project, which has the possibility of transforming southern West Virginia. We have a lot more money to raise from investors. Today, you said to those future investors, West Virginia is behind you. And because of you, investors are paying attention to West Virginia like never before. I used to say at the end of all my talks, go DEP. I got to change that now to go West Virginia. Thank you very much, Governor.
No, Austin, thank you, and thank you for your service and the years with the DEP and all the great work you did with us. But I can see right there you're doing more and more good stuff and great stuff for Southern West Virginia. You know, our hearts surely are with our entire state, but with West Virginia, with Southern West Virginia in a big way as well. But keep doing great stuff. I love it. I love it to death. So I'm proud of you, proud of all of you. Thank you again. Okay, our next grant is for $4 million, and it has been awarded to McDonald Clan Resort LLC for the McDonald Clan Resort project. Do we have someone with us from the McDonald Clan Resort project?
You do, Governor. My name's Glenn Yost, and I just first like to thank the state of West Virginia, the Harold Ward and his team at the DEP, the AML. And then I'd also like to thank those people who helped write this grant, Jeff Lusk and his staff at the Hatfield-Mccoy Trail, and thank the support of Chelsea and Paul Hardesty. As many of you know, I've been involved with the Hatfield-Mccoy Trail project since its inception and helped author the license agreement, which gave private landowners assurances they needed to be part of this trail system. Our land company was the first to execute the license agreement, and the first system was built on our property. I have watched now for 22 years the steady growth of the Hatfield-Mccoy system. And over the last 5 years, Governor, under your watch, the trail system has experienced unprecedented growth with permit sales, which from 2020 to 2021, I know you put out a press release that the growth was 46%, which is almost unbelievable. We sold 65,000 permits in 2020 and almost 95,000 in 2021. As a result of this unprecedented growth, our land company is now willing to undertake the largest private development project to date around the Hatfield-Mccoy system. We plan to build 35 cabins, 15 RV sites, store, restaurant, and a zip line, which will be new to Southern West Virginia. We will employ about 35 people and spend approximately $13 million in the project. Again, I'd like to thank all those involved. This project or these AML projects, I've been familiar with them since the first pilot. It's wonderful economic development in the state of West Virginia. And again, thank you so much.
No, I tell you, and of course, you know how familiar I am with the trails and all the aspects. It's just unbelievable. So thanks so much. I mean, you know, your commitment to doing things in West Virginia is unprecedented for sure, but 13 more million, that's big time. That's really great. And so I couldn't be happier for you and happier for all you've been doing for West Virginia for a long time. So thanks so much in every way.
Thank you, Governor.
Okay, the next one is a little bit smaller grant, but it's to the Kanawha State Forest Foundation. It's for $300,000. It's for the Middle Ridge Trail System Project. Do we have anybody here from the Kanawha State Forest Foundation?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Governor. This is Ted Armbrecht. I'm with the Kanawha State Forest Foundation. And as Austin Caperton said, this is a really exciting day for us with the foundation. And I really want to thank the governor, the Department of Environmental Protection, and the advisory committee for the Abandoned Minelands program for their consideration of our request and for helping us achieve our goal of completing the Middle Ridge Trail project. The Middle Ridge Trail is the premier single track trail in the Kanawha State Forest. It currently runs about 9 miles along the ridge top, and is a heavily used trail. This grant, the trail was originally conceived over 20 years ago, and the 9 miles that currently exist have all been hand built by a really dedicated group of volunteers that have been putting their blood, sweat, and tears into it for all this time. And what's left is the front and back sections that cover some really difficult terrain. And so this grant is giving us the opportunity to finally complete those front and back sections of the trail and take it to approximately a total of 15 miles. Single track trails have really proven to be contributors to the local economy and to the economic health of the community. And the completion of this trail is going to allow hikers, mountain bikers, trail runners, and families to enjoy the great outdoor recreational opportunities that Kanawha State Forest and West Virginia as a whole have to offer, and really continue to encouraging the healthy lifestyles to both our residents and visitors that come here to the great state of West Virginia. So again, really exceptional day for our foundation, and we're thrilled to be a part of this announcement, and really excited to get this project finally finished and make Kanawha State Forest continue to be the real premier outdoor recreational opportunity here in Charleston and Kanawha County. So thanks to everybody involved.
Thank you, sir. Ken, thank you. Thank you for all you're doing. Keep doing the great work. Good stuff, really good stuff. So next grant we've got is for $1,600,000. It's been awarded to the Appalachian Botanical Company and the Appalachian Botanical Lavender Farm and Regional Community Center. So if anybody's here from Appalachian Botanical.
Yes, sir. Hi, my name is Jocelyn Shepard, and I'm the founder and president at Appalachian Botanical Company. And as some of you know, we've been growing lavender and raising bees on reclaimed coal mine land in Ashford, Boone County. And we take that lavender and that honey and we use it in the products that we're making and selling, which we've now shipped to all 50 states. And we're carried in upwards of 50 retailers in 8 states. So we're off to a great start there in Boone County. So now the AMLR funds are going to enable us to expand to a second location, to create a 30-acre lavender farm and apiary, this time over by Big Creek, which is near Gauley Bridge in Fayette County. And we're extremely excited about this opportunity because it makes possible something we cannot do at our present location, which is closed to the public. This project is going to enable us to design educational and vocational and recreational programs and activities for children, youth, and adults, in addition to being a commercially producing farm. And also, as some of you may know, we're very committed to providing second chance employment. So the AMLR program funding is going to help us create good paying jobs year-round and seasonally for individuals who often face barriers to employment. So to achieve all these goals, we're going to work with existing and new partners in the nonprofit and for-profit and local and state government sectors. We're really grateful to the AMLR program and to you, Governor, for this opportunity to continue to make a positive difference in Southern West Virginia, this time in Fayette County. So thank you very much.
No, thank you guys. And you guys are off and running. I mean, you're already doing it and everything. That's really wonderful. Wonderful stuff. So just keep at it. Keep it expanding. And I love the fact that you're giving people a second chance in employment and everything. That's really, really, really good. Really good.
Thank you.
Okay, the next grant's a $420,265 grant. And it's been awarded to Nicholas Patterson for the Meadow River Tiny Home Workshop.
Yes, thank you, Governor. Can you hear me?
Got you.
Okay, yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate everything you're doing, and I appreciate the Amber organization here with the grant. And I'd just like to first say that this is a building that I purchased on Main Street in Rainelle 3 months prior to the June flood of 2016. And it's been set vacant for 2 years, and I've actually started working on it over the last 3.5 years to work on implementing it to build. I'm wanting to construct tiny homes, doll houses, utility sheds, prefabricated walls, and cabinetry. And I'm going to be working with the local S.J. Needhawk and Red Star here in Greenbrier County, working with them with the building materials. And I'm looking forward to getting started on this. This will expedite my plan for the building and the repurpose of it. And I'm just looking forward to getting started, and I'm excited about this. I really appreciate it.
Well, you're in a great area of the world, and so a great small town and everything, and so do it. I mean, just absolutely knock it out of the park. So really
Yes,
proud,
sir.
really proud. And you were surely dealt a cannonball to the stomach with a flood 3 months after your purchase and everything. So let's
Yes.
Well,
But I'm coming back from it.
you're a good man. That's what we got to do. So very proud, very proud. Okay, my next grant's for $5 million. It's been awarded, I hope I pronounced this correctly, to the Shiloh Development Corporation, or Shiloh Development Incorporated, for the Stonewood I-79 development project. Is anybody here with those folks?
Yeah, I'm Wayne Stanley. I'm with Shiloh Development. We have a project where we're taking an abandoned mine land, and we're going to make pads for construction for economic development right beside the Interstate 79, just 3 miles south of Route 50. It's north central West Virginia, for those who might not be familiar with those routes. And it's Stonewood, and it's in Harrison County. One of the things we have a need of in our area is pads of size that are sizable enough to do bigger development. And so we were able to do the engineering work and determine that we can make a 28-acre pad and a 29-acre pad and a 4-acre pad on this property. And we're so grateful for the governor, your input, and for Harold and his staff to be able to do this and give us a leg up. We have like 2 different gas transmission lines we have to relocate, and 3 gas wells we have to buy and plug. So it's a sizable undertaking, and we're great and excited about the privilege of being able to move forward with it.
Well, I love earth moving stuff and everything and progress, and I look forward to seeing what you're doing up there and our help in any way. And I'm sure that nobody can help you more than Harold. So he knows it like the back of his hand. So I'm sure he'll be completely immersed in the project and do your great work as well. So congratulations, guys.
Well, thank you.
Okay, the next grant I've got is $3,750,000, and it's awarded to the Milan Park Foundation, for the Milan Park RV Resort and Campground.
Hi, everybody. I'm here with Ron Justice, our board president. I'm Terry Howes with Milan Park Foundation, and I've got Terry Cutright behind us. And first thing we want to do is just say, wow, wow, wow. We were just very excited yesterday when we got the news. So first and foremost, thank you, Governor Justice, for recommending approval of this award. We also appreciated the great guidance and advice that members of your team provided us in getting through this process and navigating the submission of this application. So our foundation, it's a nonprofit organization, of course, and we submitted this project to assist with the development of an RV KOA resort and campground. And our goal is to attract regional, national visitors to Milan Park, and also assist the surrounding communities with economic development, bringing more and more people to the area. This campground is going to be an excellent complement to our park. We have other projects going on that we want to continue bringing more economic development, bringing visitors to our area, including a sport complex, which is opening in June. We're looking forward to potentially a USA BMX action sports complex and hiking, walking trail systems. Basically, in closing, we're beyond excited to seeing this continuing growth of our, what used to be just 4 softball and baseball fields on an old reclaimed mine area. And we just are very thankful to the vision and philanthropy of community leaders, and now the economic growth opportunity provided by AMLR. And we look forward to continuing our mission, which is to advance the educational, recreational, social, and economic benefits to the North Central West Virginia citizens. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
No, it's good stuff. And really and truly, we all know that with West Virginia on the move now and lots of people giving West Virginia a look, and all the incredibly exciting things that that Secretary Ruby and tourism is causing to happen and everything. There's a lot of people coming, and a lot of people want to be here and everything. We just got to provide great places and things for them to do, and so I'm excited about your project. It'll be really good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
No, thanks. Okay, the last one I've got is a $3,200,000 award, and it's to Grow Ohio Valley Incorporated for the Edible Mountain Project. If anybody's here from Grow Ohio Valley, we'd like to hear from you.
Thanks so much, Governor Justice. Hi, I'm Glynis Ward of Grow Ohio Valley. This is Charles Hayes, our Chief Development Officer. Thanks, Harold, too. Hey, we are so pleased for the opportunity to express our gratitude and introduce this exciting project. This is an incredible chance for us to build pride and health for our kids and our community. This project, like you said, it's called Edible Mountain. It's designed to start to transform Wheeling's Vineyard Hill, which was formerly a coal mine, into an accessible and beautiful recreation space in the heart of downtown Wheeling. Construction will begin, it's going to build on assets that are already here, especially Wheeling's only downtown recreation center, which is called the Nelson Jordan Center. So we want to give kids access to excellent outdoor and natural recreation opportunities. We want to do 3 main things. We want to build trails, an education center, and a scenic park that connects downtown to Grow Ohio Valley's existing urban farm and orchard. And we've been doing so much work with the community to plan exactly how this is going to work, or how this could work, and how we can move forward. We've got so many wonderful partners, and we're all really excited to try to turn Ohio County into one of the healthiest places to live and work in Appalachia. And this project is going to lay a solid foundation for that. And there are so many people to thank. We have friends and neighbors who live and work in this place and have dedicated so much time and energy into improving our community over the decades. We've got Men of Change, which is a Black men's leadership group, the Laughlin Chapel, which is an urban youth center, and of course the Nelson Jordan Center, historically Black recreation center here in downtown Wheeling. Decades serving the health and well-being of our kids and preserving history and culture in our communities.
Yeah, there's just so many people to thank, and we got to say it real quick, because this is not just a Grow Ohio Valley project. It's a Ohio County Wheeling Regional Transformational Economic Project. So we're so grateful to the city of Wheeling. Mayor Elliott was very helpful, marshaling support for this. We're so helpful to Matt Ward from Sustainable Strategies, who works in Washington and around the state of West Virginia, just tirelessly helping out to get funds and support to West Virginia. Thankful to Jeffrey Morris and the Roxby Development, who's already given us funding for this project. We have a few more funders already. The Wheeling Convention and Visitors Bureau, Wheeling Heritage, WVU Extension, the Schrader Center at Oglebay. Sorry to just list you guys, but I want to mention you. And the WVU School of Public Health is helping us organize this to make sure that it's an economic opportunity, but it's also the health of our community we're changing. It's bringing visitors to Wheeling, and it's changing our everyday lives. More funding from the American Public Health Association, the Educational Foundation of America, and the Benedum Foundation. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and to the Wheeling Housing Authority, which leases us property to turn this space into something that's a community asset. So we're so excited. We really believe that this is going to support business. It's going to bring visitors, but most of all, we really do believe that this is going to help make Ohio County one of the healthiest places to live and work. And so, Governor Justice, we want to extend an invitation to you. Please come visit. In fact, everybody, Harold, come up here. You're all invited. We would love to, we could use your expertise, and we'd love to host you, and there's lots of places to stay. So please come visit us.
Well, we'll do it. And tell me, young man, I didn't get your first name. What was your name?
My name's Charles, sir.
Charles? Is that right? Is that correct? Charles, I want to tell you, you have got your hands full with this beautiful, beautiful young lady right beside you. You talk about somebody that's stuck on and got real passion about what she's doing, and I love it. I absolutely love it. You guys are going to do greatness together. That's all there is to it. I'm really proud of both of you. And so we'll be there to see you. But congratulations. Go do it. Go knock it out of the park. I'm really proud of you. The last thing I've got to say is, to all the members of the legislature, to all of our county commissioners and mayors and on, to all those, our DEP and all the great people that are making all these incredible projects happen, just feed off of that young lady that was right with us and everything, because, you can see it in her eyes, you can see it in her emotion and everything. She is truly, truly excited, grateful, and she's going to do something. She's going to do greatness for West Virginia in every way. So thanks to all of you and everything. I really appreciate you and all that you do. So thanks so much. Bye-bye.